All right, guys, I know this isn't food related, but I'll be filling in as the gamer. We are here with Mark, the CEO of LAI Gaming. LAI is responsible for some of the biggest coin pushers, virtual realities, and interactive games in the arcade. So we're here just, finding out what the future of LAI holds. We've got a lot of new games on the floor here that are not only that, but award-winning games already.
Yes. I'm very proud to receive Brass Ring Award yesterday for our Cyberpunk game.
The Cyberpunk game at Dave & Buster's.
Dave & Buster's, round one. We're just about to supply round one as well. They've done an all-store buy for all their locations. So it's certainly gaining some momentum out there. We really love the IP. We've done the base model of the game that we sell today has 3 different modes, and it's based around the video game Cyberpunk 2077.
Yes.
So I'll give you a little bit of a scoop. We do have some new content, and that's based around the Netflix series of Cyberpunk called Edge Runner. So the anime series of that, and it's a completely different style of gameplay. It's all done in collaboration with CDPR, which are the parent company behind it.
Everything.
And really excited to continue to add more content to that game and a really different style of gameplay. It's actually story mode. So I guess what's the future for LAI games? Very proud of the games that we make. We really try to innovate and do things differently. But intellectual property is always a big part. And partnering with the likes of CDPR and Cyberpunk, and I think that we're going to see more and more intellectual property play. Why? People are drawn to it to make an emotional connection with the intellectual property, and they're more inclined to play the game.
Everything.
And that's just a principal mechanic. But that only goes so far. You must have a solid gameplay mechanic in the game to make it a success. If you don't, it gets very boring very, very quickly.
With our group, the coin pushers have been just our arcade eat-em-ups. They definitely have taken away from our game cards, to say the least. But definitely with this block, the Cube Clash, seeing this as like a prototype on the floor, this is so much into it. Like, what kind of thought process went into creating something so unique?
Look, there's there's a lot of coin pushers on the market today. There's a lot coming out of China, and there's a lot of copies, and somebody creates a core gameplay mechanic, and then it gets integrated in different ways. So how do you stand out? They all have coins, they have marbles, they have combination of coins and marbles, or coins and chips. So here, we've got a brand new set of media on the playfield. It's the dice and the cubes, and it's just never been done before.
Yeah.
So this is working together with our partners, Playmore and IGS, and a beautifully paced game, really great quality, very, very simple gameplay mechanic to understand, and it just looks like fun, right?
It's amazing. Right when we walked up to the booth, we were just captivated by the look of it, because it's anime, but it's not. It's music, but it's not. And it's hard to put into words exactly what you see when you see this machine.
So, what else is about the future? In your average amusement arcade, there's a lot of competition for people's disposable income. And your average family entertainment centre or amusement arcade, it's more based around the social experience.
Yes.
So here we have our hybrid grid. It's a larger format social attraction. It's things you can do together with your friends. These are great. They're very much light entertainment, right? We really try to design games that entertain people.
Yeah.
We don't want to make it too mentally challenging. We just want to let you have fun without thinking about it too hard.
I'm in an arcade. I work too much every 7 days a week sometimes.
Yeah, I don't have to concentrate that now.
Oh, no.
Right, so
but floor is lava. I have to concentrate quite a bit on that, but I also get a lot of exercise.
But the main motivator behind that one is you're competing against somebody else. So there's a lot more motivation to succeed, right? Am I better than you? Or, so, and you can do it with more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. All right. And we've had a tremendous amount of success with that. We launched this product in the Australian region.
Awesome.
And the amount of consumption that we've been seeing with it really represents, I think, a new paradigm for social play and people to enjoy it. Very, very simple. I'm not overloaded with information. If we make the whole thing into a big video screen, it's much harder to consume. So simple blocks just makes it easier to integrate with, lower costs, but the same real value and return for the people that ultimately operate it.
And as somebody who's like a big rhythm gamer, like the Dance Dance Revolution and things, I love games like this personally because they get up and they're not just sit down and press buttons.
No.
You actually got to get up and interact with it. So for me, this was a captivating one that Hypergrid just grew with me, and I'm like, I need to see this in a local arcade.
Yeah.
And it is completely operatorless. You just walk up and swipe your card.
Swipe your card. Depending on the game, it'll ask you to put in your name. We also have, at the end of it, we have what's called a moments video. So is inside there, and they're taking pictures and videos of you playing. Compiling that video in real time. So at the end of your session, you get a QR code, and you can just download a 30-second video and still give your gameplay experience. It's really, really nice. I recommend you try it.
Oh yes, definitely gotta do this. And put that video, you know, if we can have that video linked to ours, put us embarrassing ourselves right about here.
Yeah. All right. And it's a lot of fun. Look, it just, the generation that consumes it today is a lot more willing to share things like that. And in our test locations that we have in Australia and New Zealand, over 75% of people playing are actually downloading that video, which is a tremendous thing for the operator that actually operates that, because the video embeds their location logo into it as well. So
that's awesome.
It gets carried across. So large format social things, I think we're going to see a lot more of as well.
To see, because it's also such a small footprint, but at the same time, being able to have 5, 6, 7 players in something so small, and it looks like the upkeep of it is not.
No, it's zero maintenance. Other than cleaning the floor, sweeping it, mopping it occasionally. All the tiles inside there, technically they're watertight, so the whole thing's
everything.
It's also it's
big
really
sweater here, so good to know that.
It's the biggest thing is people taking drinks and things in there, which is inevitable in any.
It's Dave and Buster's round one. We do a little cocktail drinking, half price happy hour. Want to play some games?
Yeah.
So, but
I think the future for the industry is bright. People are still drawn to entertainment. We still maintain a lot of relevancy. I mean, you've only got to look at IAAPA here and how much you see and a lot of the other booths. You know, there's a lot of investment going into the
everything
industry
that's around
to
here.
create new things and new experiences.
Well, I will say, you guys definitely deserve that Brass Ring Award because every year you bring something new that we have never seen. Even the things that we have seen, we get different versions of it that we've never even thought of. So, as from One Gamer, thank you so much for your time, Mark. And
guys.
For the future of LAI, look for the Dave and Buster's round one, like we said. So check your local arcade for the best games on the market.